So I'm gonna keep making videos, even though I'm really getting far behind on the editing. So first and foremost, Milwaukee hats at Home Depot fit nice. They fit nice. Just saying. Go get you some. All right, we got us a box from Fekin for the BlackHawk. Not just any BlackHawk. Oh, not just any BlackHawk. The new BlackHawk Fusion. This isn't even out yet. Like, I don't even know if you can buy one if you know somebody. This was loaned to me to try out by Vermeer Southeast and Fecon, but it's never been ran on a Caterpillar before. So the connector in here, this thing, doesn't plug into the 14 pin on the Cat. So Fecon sent me this. Let's see what it's inside. I think there's stickers. I don't know. It's really dark, huh? Ooh! We got brown papers. Oh my god, that's amazing. Look at this. Look at this. I can do this. I can do this. Thank you, Fecon. I was so annoyed. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to pin these. And I've been lucky enough to avoid having to pin anything so far in life. And I'm gonna try and continue that trend because I hate electrical problems. But this is easy. But first, I'm gonna take this over to the Cat and make sure it plugs in. So come on with me. All right, we're back over here. Do you guys unload your trailers or do you leave them loaded? I like to unload even if the same machine is going back up on there. Obviously, this one's coming off. Another project I have to get done today is get these knives changed out for new ones, and then just go park the FAE since it is the backup. And fingers crossed that by the time I take back the BlackHawk Fusion, actually fingers crossed before I take back the BlackHawk Fusion, I get my BlackHawk back, the red one, so that I can compare the two between the BlackHawk and the BlackHawk Fusion and the new updates to it and everything. So first and foremost, this is the Cat side. You got to find the big lug, which is right there. That big lug goes up and to the side a little bit. This is the jumper plug that I use to trick this machine into going into high flow, to tell the computer to go into high flow. It's not really tricking it, it's just telling it to do it. So we'll take this one, shove it in there. It's been a long time since I had to use a mulcher with a hookup. Let's get her going. Come on. What the hell, Bobby? What the hell, Bobby? Yeah, this should just go. There we go. This is a little fresh. I think the aluminum here is needs a little bit of self-clearancing, if you will. So I'm gonna take this back I'm gonna put this back in because otherwise I'll lose it. And then I'm gonna go back over here and we're gonna install this on the Fecon. Nope, the side still has to come off. Oop, helicopter. I'm gonna have to either run the FAE, that's my options, run the FAE this week or rewire the connector. I think is what I'm gonna have to do. Sorry, Fecon, this is getting cut up.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Matty J!
What's up? You running yet?
No! I had to call you and pick a bone with you because it's 100% your fault.
What is it?
The the harness that Fecon sent, I got super excited for because both sides are female sides. So I was like, oh cool, I'll just unplug the male side under the head and run this one, and it'll be good. It's the same connector that connects to the machine.
Right.
So I took it all apart there. All right, so I'm gonna cut right here. These are rusty. Let's get us some lubricant. A little PB blaster will soak in there. I don't know why, but lately I've been keeping my cans of Freol on the passenger side, which is really starting to annoy me because it's only PB on this side. Not that it matters, but all right, we're gonna cut this. I already cut the wrong side. All right, let's open this up. Wish I had my razor blade. Go to sleep. This stuff does not cut good. It's a good thing. Razor blade. Just lightly split this braid apart. Gotta make my way back up to South Carolina. Over in Myrtle Beach. my buddy gets his meat from, the meat market. There's a guy outside that sharpens knives. He does a really good job. I need to get my case knife up there and sharpened, and this one. Anywho. Lacey found some nuts. One of them is definitely for the drop down, for the ECU, whatever you want to call it, the PCM, power control module, hydraulic flow control module. I don't know what they were calling it, but the nut that one of the nuts she found is named Jeremiah. No, I'm just kidding. Man, I should buy like a little impact that can get into tight little corners like this. Oh wait, I did. It's just dead. Good enough. Let's run her down. Battery's full. There we go. All right. That's not the hurt one. Oh.
I just put her down.
This is Princess Leia?
This one kept coming back to me. Too mad I wasn't petting her. The big black one, she run around with an egg in her mouth, and the other ones were chasing her.
What?
Yeah.
You had a chicken with a whole egg in her mouth?
No, that's a broken egg. Bubby got it. He found it in the yard.
Oh.
And then she's carrying the eggshell around.
Oh.
Eyes almost open all the way.
Nice.
There's gooey's in it. I wiped it.
Oh, Vet Lacey. Gotta make sure to edit this out. Oh damn, that looks good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need to change the stickers a little bit. I don't know really what I want to do with the stickers, but I want to make it look a little better. But with that head on there, that looks good. I like the green with the yellow. But I'm just gonna hop in. I'm gonna hop in. Fuck. I'm gonna timer, and we'll see what happens after 20. I just want the clock app. Like, what the hell, Siri? Stopwatch. All right, I'm gonna run a stopwatch and run it for 25 seconds. I'm assuming at the 25-second mark from when I scroll up that fusion light will go solid. If it doesn't, I'll shut down, I'll hop out, and we'll talk. If it does, I'm gonna hit this log and see what it does. All right, so it's definitely doing some stuff. I don't think it's working right. This is what I'm seeing now. So, but look at that. Look at those bites. These things just eat. Look at that. That dead wood. Super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some phone calls. See you soon. All right, so this is just a clamp. You pull that down. I don't know if you guys have ever seen inside of a 14 pin. I think this is a 14 pin. I forget what they are on skid steers, but I'm pretty sure it's 14 pin. I've never done this before. This is for strain relief. Actually, I'm gonna do, maybe this will work. If I do this first, go up with it. Oh, that's why. It's because it's electrical taped in place. Let's get the strain relief cover, whatever this is. I like that word. You know what? First and foremost, there is an empty pin, or a non-located pin, which might actually be my problem. Because this was built for a Caterpillar, so they obviously did know. N is supposed to do something. I forgot what the text message said, but that's top. N is just right of center, so it's like at the 1 o'clock position. So on the skid steer, this would be top because it has the big lug. This one right in front of my thumbnail. So that's the one that tells the cat skid steers to command high flow, the most amount of flow possible. So I don't like this rubber. Sorry, Fecon. You're gonna have to redo this. Or I'll just buy this head. At a discount, obviously. You let some hack from Florida cut her open. While I work on this, let's have a little bit more of a face-to-face conversation. So one of the things I like to do is I like to kind of think about the customer as if Fecon or Diamond or Cat or any brand that I work with, I treat it as if that customer is my customer, right? They're their ideal customer. So like for Cat or Vermeer, dealerships like that, I'm more of a equipment purchaser. For Fecon, I'm more of an equipment runner. For Diamond, I'm an equipment runner. So like I look at it differently. I guess, well, that's good enough. What are you doing? You just walk around the background of the video and you don't even bring me my roast beef wrap? Come on, I'm over here. Bring it over here, babe. You gotta say hi now. I already talked about you. I don't know why she doesn't like you guys. You all keeping her busy in the office. Right, babe? So apparently the purple wires aren't dummy wires. They're actually plugged into stuff. So that's kind of useful. I just gotta put 2 of these wires together, apparently. Hey, that's one of you guys calling her. Maybe. Hopefully it's not someone who wants us to pay a bill. No, I'm kidding. She does that automatically. Can't catch Lacey sleeping. She's too good. All right. We got this opened enough. I think what I'll be able to do is just locate N, which is going to be this wire. Of course, it's ran through the middle. All right, we'll get it out. Let me just... In here, on the back, it's orange. Back of this is orange, and it has letters on that too, so you can read it. It's so hard to read. So, let's mark that one, I guess, with that. Actually, here, I'll use some of the electrical tape. So that is N. Put a little tabby tab on it. You already know, guys, lunch, she went so strong. Wow. She put so much horseradish on that. I'm not gonna have allergies for a year. That is amazing. All right, let's read it. He said there should be a jumper wire that goes from pin B to pin A. So for your harness, there should be a black wire in pin B. There is a black wire, and you should and should be spliced into pin N. Those will be your ground and enable your high flow. Pin J should be your 12-volt and red wire. So first and foremost, I'm going to check my red wire is going to J. Cool. So the letters are above the hole. So when I'm looking at the N, now I know that's the right wire because it's right above that hole. So now I gotta find B. Find a letter first on the front. It'll give you a general quadrant to be in. B is dead center, bottom. Cool. Oh, the black wire should be in B, I think he meant. Black wire is spliced into 2. B and P. Base power? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna let him know. I'm just gonna text him. I'll bring you guys back when he lets me. Look at the hawk over there. It's eating. If it ain't one thing, it's another. But I got it. I had to delete everything off of the SD card and reformat it because it kept saying SD card full, and I knew it wasn't. It wasn't. I thought it had a 32 gigabyte SD card in there for some reason, even though it's 250 gig. Anyways, everything works. I haven't cleaned up or anything. I wanted to show you. This is what it looks like when the tune fails. I'm just gonna put you here. I'm gonna turn the machine off, turn it back on. Every time you key the machine on, it has to tune. It takes 25 seconds, okay? So I'm gonna turn it off, let the machine turn the screen off, then I'm gonna turn it back on. It's gonna flash red, white, and blue. So fucking cool. And then yellow, go red, and then yellow when I tune it. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna pick it up before I start the tune. I'm not gonna input any hydraulic inputs on any other hydraulics. The only hydraulics that are gonna be running are the 100% of the pump is gonna be going to this machine, to the head. That's what it's gonna tune to. Then it'll come through. Then I'll come out and we'll talk some more. But you're gonna see it, the lights change and do all that kind of cool stuff right here. Maybe I'll do this. A little safer. Oh yeah, that's cool. Hopefully I don't lift it out of range. All right, so key off. This should be, hold on, let's wait for the computer to turn off. Dun dun dun. All right, cycle it once. I don't know if that's how it works. Hopefully it does it, because it looked really cool the first time it did it. Yeah. I like it.